Hey, welcome to my channel. This is Golden Goddess. You are always welcome. Welcome with open arms, yes. Over here we push positivity, high vibration only, higher than the highest of heights. I must say I don't consider myself as a tarot reader. I use my vessel for the greater good. I just use cards to better connect with you, boo-boo. Time is fluid, so this could be past, present, or future. Woo! Somebody... Past, present, or future. Do y'all see them cards? Genders are fluid. I could be saying he could be a she. I could be saying she could be a he. Take it where it resonates, please. My messages are timeless, so whenever you need to hear them, you're going to hear them. Whenever you need to know them, you're going to know them. And whenever you need to feel them, baby, you're going to feel them. Yes. I like to take the time out to thank my for-lifers. Thank y'all for all the support, the love and light that y'all spread on my page. And I send that love and light back. Yes, I send that love and light back. Y'all know y'all my for-lifers. We locked in to win, honey. Gon' win. You gotta know that. You gotta know that, baby. Locked in. Gon' win. Yeah. Let's see what Spirit wants y'all to know at this time. Spirit, what's going on? What do you want my viewers to know at this time, Spirit? What's going on? What do you want the viewers to know at this time, Spirit? What's going on? What's going on? Y'all see how these cards acting tonight? Somebody is, they confused. Not them being confused. Somebody confused. Spirit, what you want the viewers to know at this time? What's going on? I know that ain't my viewers confused. I know it ain't y'all. We gonna see who it is. We gonna see who it is. Who confused? Who all discombobulated? Okay, y'all. So the overall energy. Some of y'all got some people that have lost their chance in this lifetime to be in your life. Yeah. They have lost their chance because these people, they traded on you. They traded on you in your most vulnerable, your most darkest time, your most cloudiest time. These people switched up on you. They switched up. They really showed you who they was. They showed you that, hey, that they didn't stand where you thought they stood in your life. In your most vulnerable time, in your most darkest time, it's a lot of people switched up. They changed on you. They wasn't there, and you went through this time alone. You went through this time alone. Didn't nobody check up on you. Didn't nobody see how you was doing. Didn't nobody even think to check up on you. These people that you had in your life, your whole life, these people that you thought meant the world to you. But in your most vulnerable time, in your most darkest time in life, these people was nowhere to be found. You went through this time alone. And you really needed to go through it alone. I'm going to just tell you that now. You needed to go through this alone. You needed to go through this dark time alone to show you who these people were and where they really stood in your life. These people that you put up on a pedestal, these people that you would do anything for, they didn't even have to ask. These people that you'll jump in a heartbeat if it was something dealing with them. Any dark time that they ever had, you was there. Any time in their life that they needed somebody, you was there. You was always there. And in your most darkest time, these people really showed you who they were. But they just didn't understand. They didn't understand that you needed that. You needed that because you got comfortable with the uncomfortable. You got comfortable. These people don't know that was the best thing that ever happened to you, for you to go through this dark time and them not to be there for you. Them not to show up for you. You got comfortable. You got unfazed with being lonely. You got to really love who you really are. You got to know your real self through this dark time. This is a dark night of the soul, to really show you that these people didn't didn't value you like you value them, baby. That they really didn't care for you like you cared for them. That they really didn't ride for you like you rode for them. These people was nowhere to be found at your most vulnerable, darkest time in life. And you got comfortable. You got comfortable with being alone. You got comfortable with knowing your true self. Not the person that these people wanted you to be. And you was never the person that these people wanted you to be. It was just the type of heart that you had. You was willing to go over and beyond for these people. You was. And at your most darkest time, you didn't even get a phone call. You stopped calling these people and your phone didn't ring. You start reaching out to these people and they didn't never reach out. It's like it made you feel like that. How could you? How could you? How could you do me like this? When I always been there for you. When I always extended my hand out to you. When I was always there when you called. How? Because you need to see these people for exactly who they was. You got unfazed with being lonely. You started, pampering yourself. You started getting to know yourself, baby. You started loving yourself. Because you overlove these people. But they didn't never give you the love. It's like you gave your love out to people that wasn't worthy of your love. You gave so much love to people that didn't even deserve your love. Couldn't even call you. And they showed you. They showed you in this most vulnerable time, in this most darkest time, where y'all stood. And you got comfortable. They fucked up when they let you get to know the real you. When they left you out in the cold. And you got comfortable with yourself. And you start loving yourself. And you start appreciating yourself. And a lot of these people, they realize it now. These people was used to you calling them. But when you realize that in your most darkest time that they wasn't there, baby, you said, I don't deserve this. I've been the best I could. I've been the best sibling I could. I've been the best friend I could. I've been the best lover. I've been the best associate I could to these people. And in my most vulnerable time, my most darkest time, I couldn't even get a phone call. I couldn't even get a phone call. And a lot of these people thought that you was gonna, I guess, stay in this dark, depressed time, baby. You started to see it from a different perspective. Because spirit did this. This is your tower moment. To take the rose colored glasses off. To see these people for who they was. Yeah. And a lot of these people are in the energy of being. It's annoying. They you so used to you reaching out. They so used to you giving in. But when you realize that where y'all stand, you said, ain't no more giving in. Ain't no more giving out what I'm not receiving. Ain't no more overextending. Ain't no more. Because in my most darkest time, I had to go through it alone. And you was there for these people in their most darkest time. One call, that's all. You were willing to go to bat for these people. Anytime, any place, anywhere. Because that's how you come. You come strong for the people you love. Yeah. But did they come strong for you? You needed that. To love yourself. To know your worth. To cut people off that no longer serve you. That no longer that didn't never give you equal give and take. And these people are in the energy of being ignored. They are ignored of the fact that you haven't called. And you're not going to call. You're not going to call. They're ignored at the fact that you haven't reached out. And you're not going to reach out. They're ignored of the fact that you got comfortable with the uncomfortable. You got comfortable in that dark space. You got comfortable in that tunnel. You started to see the light in that tunnel. And baby, once the light will shine, baby, hey, it was no more putting the glasses on. To the fuckery, to the fakery. It was no more. And a lot of these people, they want to call. A lot of these people, they ready to come in. Because they miss you. Of course they would. Of course they will miss somebody genuine, somebody loving, somebody willing to be there for them through thick and thin. That's the overall energy. You got comfortable with yourself in that lonely time, in that time of darkness. You found the light in that tunnel. Yeah, you did. And you're not putting your glasses on. You're not going back. You're not looking back. Because they showed you. They showed you where y'all stood. And it was never close. You thought it was. Until some real life shit happened. Till that darkness came. Till that tower came. And nobody came. Yeah, nobody came. Nobody checked up. Yep. It say, forgive the ones that hurt you, not for them, for you. And that's what you done. That's what you done. You said, I forgive you, but baby, I never forget. In that time of need. In that most vulnerable time of my life. In the most darkest time of my life. You couldn't even pick up the phone and call me, baby. You forgave them. You forgave them. And you didn't forgive them for them. You forgave them for you. You forgave yourself for not seeing your worth, for overextending, for putting people so high on a pedestal that didn't deserve it. You forgave them and yourself, but you said, I never forget. I never forget. Because you needed to go through that to love yourself. It's a time to get your chakras in alignment. In that dark night of the soul, baby, that's what you done. You start reflecting. You start going within. And that's what Spirit wanted you to do, honey, the whole time. Whole time. In the midst of it, you didn't understand. In the midst of it, you didn't understand. But once you start coming out, once you start giving back to yourself, once you start loving yourself, once you start knowing your worth, once you start being one-on-one with Spirit, you got an alignment, baby. You forgave these people. You forgave them. You said, yeah, I forgive you, but baby, you in my life is no more. I still love you. I still wish you the best. Yep. You got comfortable in that lonely time, in that dark night of the soul, baby. Yeah, you did. Yep. It was your confidence. Your confidence intimidated these people. How much you love yourself and you love others. How much you love them. How genuine you was. Your confidence intimidated them. It really did the whole time. They didn't know how to be the sibling that you was being. They didn't know how to be the friend that you was being. They didn't know how to be the lover that you was being. So how could they ever comfort you in your most vulnerable time? You were too busy comforting them. But when it was time for you, baby, where were they at? Nowhere to be found. Honey? And you said, that's okay, because I needed that. I needed that. I don't hold no grudges, no ill will, no nothing. I wish you the best. But baby, I'm laying it to rest, bars. Yeah. Yeah. These people was intimidated the whole time. They really was. And you had to see it for what it was. And say, get on my level, ho. You could never ever. These people felt like they could never ever get on your level. They could never ever get on your level. So at your most lowest level, baby, they wanted you to stay there. Because they felt like they could never get on your level anyway. Your confidence. The way you love yourself, the way you love others, how solid you was, how genuine you was, how pure you was. Yeah, secretly in love with you, mentally obsessed over you. A lot of these people, hey, they realize, and now they can't get over the fact that you overcame, that you got unfazed with being in that dark space, that you got unfazed with them not being in your life, that you got comfortable. Because Spirit put you through this to show you you didn't never need these people anyway. You was always overgiving, overextending, overloving, being too solid to people that's not solid at all to you. You needed to see that. Because sometimes when you love people, you overlook things. You put the rose-colored glasses on to things, but you see it the whole time. You see it the whole time. But you love these people so much, so you just sweep it under the rug. Spirit said, no more. It's no more sweeping it under the rug. At your most darkest time, that you couldn't see no light. They couldn't even be a little bit of light to you. They gave you everything you need to know. They gave you your confirmation. They showed you where y'all stood. So you sat down. You said, I'm gonna sit this out. I'm gonna sit this friendship out. I'm gonna sit this. What's the word? I'm gonna sit this love out. Because this love ain't for me. If love's supposed to hurt, baby, I don't want it. And you know they said, blood is thicker than water. Sometimes it's not that way. Sometimes it's not that way, baby. And you have to accept it the way it is. And that's okay. That's okay. That don't mean you don't love them. That don't mean that you don't care. That don't mean that you don't wish them the best, because you do. They time is just up in your life. Because you can no longer not see it. It's been shown clear as day. You brought yourself out of that pit, that darkness. You did that. If you wouldn't have done that, who else was going to do it? Not them. And that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, your spiritual team go to war about you. Exactly. They do. They do. And they was tired. They was tired of you overgiving. They was tired of you being silent to motherfuckers that wasn't silent to you. They was tired of you willing to go to bat for people that's not willing to go to bat for you. They was tired of you showing up for people that never showed up for you. They showed you, they went to war about you. Because in your most darkest time, you don't even know how you got out of it. It's number God in your spiritual team, baby. Because that was a dark time for you. A dark time. It's crazy. It's crazy. You don't miss your water till your well your water till your well run dry. Yeah, you don't. These people know they lost their chance. They know they did. These people could have known that you was going through this dark time. They could have known. How could they not know? If you wasn't reaching out, if you wasn't being your normal self. They didn't care to know. That's the thing about it. Now they want to come in and use you for material gain. These people know you a giver. You're a giver. Yeah, they hate that they switched up on you. They know you're a natural giver. You're a natural giver. You give your last to the people that you love. I mean, your last. Yeah, they hate that they switched up. They hate that they switched up. And the overall song, y'all go listen to this song, Traded on Me by Amaretta. Go listen to that. That's the overall energy to this message, baby. Yeah. These people still ain't healed. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. They really alcoholics and drug addicts for real. They really are. They really are. These people know that you probably did these things with these people when y'all was connected. And these people know it was always a good time when you was around, baby. But when you was down, they was nowhere to be found. You came out of this situation. You was meant to go through the dark night of the soul to show you that you were surrounded by nothing but karmic people. People that was intimidated by you. Yeah. Keep going within so you never go without. Exactly. You said God is the only source I need. My spiritual team and ancestors is the only sources I need. That's it. That's it. Yep, and they want to come in with a pity party. Don't take no accountability. How they miss you, how they want to be back close like y'all used to be. And you said you tried it. We was never close. You showed me we was never close. In my most darkest, vulnerable time, you couldn't even be there for me. You couldn't even pick up the phone and call me, baby. So say the pity party. Say the pity party. Save it. You said I'm dusting that shit off. I'm dusting that shit off, baby. I'm dusting it off. I'm dusting it off. Did you take any pity for me? You like, hey, the only person got me out of this is God. And me, baby. I had to pick myself up out of that tunnel, out of that darkness. My most vulnerable time in life. People that I thought that was really there for me couldn't even be there for me. No. Save the pity party. Don't want to hear it because I'm dusting that shit off. I know the truth. I got my clarity. And I'm not mad. Actually, I'm glad. Because you gave me the chance to know the real me. You gave me the chance to love the real me. To accept the real me. Yep, spirits on their ass for trying to come against you. Yep. Now it's time for them to eat up that karma because they know you would never done them like that. You'd have never done them like that, baby. Yeah, say something ain't right about this motherfucker, and it ain't. Something ain't right about these people. They empty. They empty. And they want to come in and use you for material gain. These are drug addicts and alcoholics, baby. You no longer live there. You no longer live there, baby. You no longer that person that you used to be, that broken person, that codependent person. You good alone. You got comfortable with being alone, and that was the worst thing they could ever do. Is put you in a room with you to get to know the real you. And now they can't never step foot to you, baby. Bars. That's how you feel. Yep, Jezebel energy, very toxic. These people very toxic, jealous, envious. Always don't open new doors. Know that. And that's what you said. That's what you said. You said I done open up this new door, baby, and the old ways ain't gonna keep allowing new doors to open for me. So them old ways, they're dead. I done laid them to rest, baby. That me you used to know, baby, that ain't me anymore. That was who you wanted me to be. I ain't saying you're not still loving, and you still pure, you still genuine. But you only giving that to people that deserve it. You only giving that to people that deserve it. People that's willing to give it back. The cards never lie. I know that's right. Yep, you had to let them fake hoes go. You had to, baby. And it's all fun until the rabbit got the gun. And you like, it was all fun. Now that the rabbit got the gun, I'm going to show you how to really shoot it. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna show you how to really aim. With love. Yeah. Karmic family, yep. He said, that's not my problem. That's not my problem, baby. Yep. Thought that you would give up, but you leveled up. They thought that you was give up. Like I said, these people probably knew you was going through this. They thought you was give up. They thought that you would just crumble. They thought that you would just crumble, baby. You said, no, let me get on. Let me get on up, baby. I just stumbled, honey. It's all right. Let me dust myself off. Let me dust it on off, baby. I'm all right. I needed that. I needed that. Mm-hmm. Yep. You don't mind cutting motherfuckers off without no warning. That's what you done. That's what you done. You said, I don't need an explanation. I don't need clarity. I don't need closure. I got everything I need. I see clearly now. I don't need a conversation. I don't need to reconnect. No, I don't. Yeah, they never thought it would be you. But it is. But it is, though. Yeah. But it is. Giving very much black sheep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. And I said it never gave bother. That's why they bother. Yeah. Because you showed them how unbothered you was in that lonely time. You didn't call. And they were so used to you calling. They were so used to you coming in. Because they're just you. But when you went through this dark night of the soul, Spirit said, I got you right where I want you to see these people for exactly who they are. So I need you to be unfazed. I need you to be unfazed. I need you to accept it. And that's what you done. Yep, God hid you in plain sight, baby. Yep. Sure did. Sure did. And now these people they want to call. It's annoying how you got unfazed with being uncomfortable. How you got comfortable with being uncomfortable. How you got unfazed with these people not being in your life. You realize you was never obligated to these people. And they showed you that they wasn't obligated to you at your most darkest time. Yep. And baby, you dusted on off. He said, that's okay. With love. You see the pink? You said, with love. No hate, baby. With all love. I forgive you, but I never forget what you done. Yeah. And y'all go listen to this song, Traded on Me, by Amaretta. Listen to it. That's the overall energy. You got comfortable in your most darkest time. You needed to see the light in that darkness. The light of who these people was and where y'all really stood. Yep. This is Golden Goddess. I ask if you resonated with the message that you subscribe, like, share, comment, baby. Join the family. Y'all know y'all always welcome with open arms, Y'all know y'all my for lifers. We like being the win. Yeah. And over here we push positivity. High vibration only. Do you hear me? High vibration only. Yeah. High vibration only. Peace, love, and light, y'all. Let me stop. Peace, love, and light. Yeah, always love, always light, always peace. Yeah.